Let's slow this down so we know exactly what's going on. Opening up Elder for a double summon. You definitely want to watch this. This is Ritual Beast versus Witchcrafter. Someone will potentially time out. This is a timeout duel. You're gonna run out of time. How's the time limit work? You have 3 minutes total, but at the start of every turn, you gain 20 seconds. People will be timing out, potentially. I have hope that they won't, but we've seen a lot of top tier players time out today so far.
Come to me. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Canhawk banishing. Setting up the banish pile. By banishing a Petalfin. That's a statement. That's the statement of, I am going to be aggressive next turn. You could bet on it. It's going to happen. Because he's going to be able to summon Petalfin at the end of Bob Esponja's turn. That means on his turn, next turn, he will be able to return 2 cards in the field back to the hand. Also grabbing an ambush. Ambush will summon 2 Ritual Beasts onto the field from the banish and or graveyard. We have Ulti Petalfin, which cannot be destroyed by card effects and could defuse whenever it wants. X lifted again. Thank you for the deal, Kairoid. We have Pator discarding a spell to summon a Witchcrafter from the deck. Pator in the grave could then banish itself to draw a card and discard. Discarding a Pator, but it's a hard once per turn. So another Pator cannot additionally banish to draw. In the end phase, exactly what Dkayed has predicted is going to summon that Petalfin. But the Madame can negate the Petalfin by discarding a spell. Add the Holiday back to the hand. He will be able to negate the first effect, but Madame being a hard once per turn is 1 negate. The Petalfin is a soft once per turn. Soft versus hard. Hard means if you activate the card effect, even additional copies means they cannot activate their effect again. But by Petalfin being a soft, other Petalfins can activate their effect. So even that same Petalfin, by banishing it and resummoning it, it counts as a different Petalfin. And because it's soft, its once per turn banish to return is going to happen again. So Madame just now used its hard once per turn to negate the Petalfin. Now Petalfin is coming back. Soft is better than hard in Duel Links. Get searching and resummoning. Petalfin, second time. Banish, return, goodbye, Madame. Now he could have an Unveiling face down. Unveiling could summon the Madame back in the field. Gonna follow up with a Ritual Beast ambush after making an Ulti Petalfin. Or I should say Ulti Apelio. Get summoning. If we look at the banish pile right now and we click on the Petalfin, we can see cannot be special summoned again this turn. Click on the window. Cannot be specialed again this turn. Double Ulti Apelio, completely unaffected by all other card effects on its attack. Could this really be it? Not even a Sphere Karibo could stop it. Not a Drowning. Nothing. Get swinging. Lethal. Choo-choo with the win. Now, correction, if he had a Drowning, it wouldn't drown the attacking monster, but it would drown the other. YouTube, every single week, we have 132 weeks in a row. We run a meta weekly. In the bottom right, you can see the 5 different events we run. Weekly $12 duel rooms. You could join them anonymously. No judges, no rules, no decklist submission, win prize support. I give away about $200 a month for you to join these free events. Also, you could join the largest, most active Duel Links Discord for events, discussion, and help. Click join. It's that easy. Hop in, and then you're a part of the largest, most active Duel Links Discord. You can see the click right here. Show more, click on the Discord, boom. Over 41,000 members. What are you waiting for? Hop in the Discord today, get all the benefits.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Like people trying to legitimately get help, just share your kitty in the Discord in the pet channel, and Gia will be checking it out, definitely. Is that a face down window? Window when destroyed will summon a ritual beast from the deck or extra deck. And Drizzle's deck at the top, Cyber Dragon, is all about destroying. Cyber Dragon Core, activate to get searching for a Cyber Dragon spell or trap. Also, Cyber Dragon Veer, summon onto the field as another Cyber Dragon. This makes it so that you could fusion summon, you could activate Overflow to destroy up to 2 cards in the field. Grabs a Cybernetic Fusion support though, interestingly enough. Activate Cybernetic Fusion support to lose 2,000 life. Now he could summon up to 2 Proto Cybers onto the field. Summons 1 though. Battle. He's hoping it's not a Winda. And it's a Winda. What were you thinking? How could it not be a Winda? You know, it wasn't a Winda last game. Enemy controller, he does not care that it's a Winda. Give me that Winda. Overload fusion. No way. Is Drizzles really going for lethal on the first turn? Come forth, Cyber Twin Dragon. Flame on, double attack. Where's your sphere, Karibo? No sphere! Attack number 2. Strident Blaze. Lethal. Drizzles takes an epic Game 1 victory. Checking for a Winda. It's a Winda. Give me that Winda. Wins it.
What matters in life is victory. You may know how to duel, but you don't know how to win.
Shadow Game during either player's end phase, they're going to burn for 100 per card in the graveyard. Drizzle's going on the first turn, which means he can't win on his first turn. But he could set up a field that will pretty much win him on turn 3. We'll see how powerful his turn 1 is. Opening up Core and Veer is nearly absolutely optimal. If he has a fusion spell with the Overflow, then it could already be over. The Overflow will destroy up to 2 cards on the field without targeting. If he has a fusion spell with it, he could destroy an additional 2 more cards, which have to be back row, and then he could perform a triple attack. Night Beam, exactly what he needed, like a Cosmic Cyclone. Take out a back row card, snipe the back row. The card you target cannot be flipped up in response. Oh my Jesus, taking out the Cyberload Fusion. He had the absolute best turn 1 play. And Night Beam took it away. We have Elder. Elder's semi-limited, so opening up Elder is incredibly lucky. But if you don't open up Elder, you need to open up Winda in this matchup. But he opened up nothing. Absolutely nothing. Triple set in the back row. The Overflow could destroy at least 2 of those back row cards. But he's choosing to not activate Overflow. He straight up lost this duel if he didn't have Night Beam. Night Beam is the only reason he has not lost. Get swinging.
I'll use this. I summon a monster.
It's unfortunate. It does look like he bricked. Amano Awado, we were talking about this in between the games on what to side deck. Swing for 900. Amano Awado will turn off Sphere Kribo. If he has Sphere, cannot activate it. Fiendish Chain. Lock up a monster in the field. Locking up the Veer after taking 900. He could have negated the reduction of the Veer. I should say the Baboost, which would reduce after negating. So took an extra 500 from the core, which could have been negated. Amano Awado's going to go back to the hand in the end phase. Fiendish Chain negates. Stop the attack. Negate the effect. Are we going to follow up with a fusion? Follow up with something else? Chaining Cyberload Overflow. Cyber Overflow is going to be destroying up to 2 cards on the field. Goodbye to the Fiendish Chain. He only destroyed 1 though. Takes that 19, Amano Awado in the end phase, back to the hand. Now he can only destroy 1 because the Veer lost its effect of being a Cyber Dragon. Back to Choo Choo. Ending his turn again. The Amano Awada will be resummoned. Looking for victory. This could be it. Don't tell me you bricked this hard. No way. If you drew in a Sphere Creepo, it's no good. That back row card is the only thing that could stop this. Not a Sphere Creepo. Lethal. Drizzles. 2-0. Victory.
How could I lose to a
Well,
peon like
that was a quick 2-0. Drizzles is your Meta Weekly champion. 2-0ing Choo Choo, the Ritual Beast player. Most played deck, Witchcrafters. The week they went on the tier list is the week that other people took notice. The week where I exclaimed that they are super top tier. Multiple videos on YouTube, lots of streams, so much dueling with Witchcrafter on stream that people are getting sick of them already. Most played, best performing, most in the top 32. You're gonna get all of these decks, every single one. Boom. Choo Choo, Shadow Game, 20 cards. We saw that the main way for him to defeat a Witchcrafter player was to stall, burn with Shadow Game. They lose 100 in the end phase. That's the main way to win. Now, we were looking and hoping for a third Floodgate Trap pull on one of his duels. Now we know he only played 2. Now let's see what he side decks into. That's his extra deck. 2-2-2. Mostly people play 3-2-1. That works out. And a very simple triple Night Beam, triple Lancia. Night Beam is an anti-navigation card. You hit the navigation, they can't chain it. And then the number 1 deck. He called it Full Helmet. Good job, 20 card. He's got the Fusion Gate, well built. I think I should maybe revisit some Cyber Dragon dueling because this is the deck list that keeps popping up. Card for card. This has been working out and really well. Good job, Drizzles. In random order of top 32, we have a 30 card Witchcrafter deck. Very nice. Show of Nightmares. Minerva is a really good free to play tuner for your Charged Light Brigades. If you don't have Lila, you can play 2 Minerva. Why not? See? No Raiden? You're fine. Goki. Shiranui. Standard. Level duplication. Okay. Now, Rian Claire. I don't know what that is. Maybe Shadow Game. But good job. I see the Lava Golem. Cyber Keck W. Looks very similar to the deck that won the whole tournament. Tide That Binds, Heat Wave with the Karma Cut. That's getting quite popular. Nami Swan, 23 cards. Spicy. Got the Karma Cut, just 1. Double. This is Born from the Earth. Black Wings. Got to keep the Witchcrafters in check, and the Black Wings are needed for it. Show of Nightmares again. Minerva, Lila, no Raiden. People are taking out Raiden. Evil Eye. Not sure what the skill is, but Storm, I think it's Destiny Draw. LA, Shiranui, I don't know what's the skill? Level Augmentation, okay. Triple Fiendish Double Floodgates. Peak Performance, and you get to see everything. Thank you for those that keep the whole screenshot with everything, the extra and the side deck in one. I appreciate that greatly. More Witchcrafter. Only playing 1 Lila. And a Raiden. Again, no Patronus. Well, just 1 actually. 1 Patronus. Show of Nightmares again. 1 Patronus. 1 Masterpiece. Machine Angel Ritual, so good. Another Show of Nightmares. They're all looking really similar, but this one has Lumina. No Lila. It's got the Lumina engine with Solar Recharge. I like this idea because Adele, summon Lumina. Mill Lumina, summon Adele. Boom. Duplicate. Shiranui. All right. More Witchcrafter. Wow, Cyber Dragon did so well. Level Og, but boost the level. More Evil Eye, Life Charge. I believe you gain 200 life per the turn. So if you use it on turn 6, gain 1200 life. Destiny Draw, Element Sabers. Deck's still so good. My Monster cards, the improved chance. You could input this directly into the Duel Links meta website under the deck tester. So I could quickly show that, for example, if we go to this deck tester and we go to stats, we go to my monster cards. And then what? We got 3 window, 2 sphere. So what are your chances of opening up a window? You have a 56% chance to open a window. What about the Elder? 40% chance for Elder. See you later, Kristrons. The only Kristrons to make it to the top 32, despite reading that Sea Stealth attack would be needed to beat Witchcrafters. Very nice. Elman Sabers. Dark Magician. We have a spicy Dark Magician. I think it's right after this one. Get ready for it. Not this. But look at this. Show of Nightmares. This. Spicy. Level dupe. Yoink this deck. The extra deck. The main deck. Yoink it. And then another Dark Magician. And that's it.